Welcome to PCB Heaven Tech Labs again. Now I will run the third experiment for thermocouples, and if you had watched the previous experiment you would have seen the proof of the first law of thermocouples, and now I will try to prove the second law of thermocouples, and this is the law of intermediate metals. Now this law says that if two dissimilar metals performs a thermocouple and a third dissimilar metal is introduced to the circuit, as long as the temperature along the entire length of this metal is kept steady, then there will be no interference and the output voltage will not be affected. In other words, I have made here this circuit. This is a thermocouple junction that I used for the first experiment, and I have cut this junction, this wire here. I have connected the two wires together. I didn't use anything to connect them because I didn't want to introduce another metal. And the red wire I extended with another copper wire, like this, simple. And I sent this again to the multimeter, the multimeter to the 200 millivolts scale, and let's see now what happens. I let it here, I turn the multimeter on, and yes, I get again 0 volts. Why? Because even if I have introduced a different metal, both it has the same temperature across its whole length. To prove that the thermocouple still works, I will hit with this temperature gun, thermal gun, the thermocouple junction, and see what happens. Okay, you see we get readings in the multimeter. I don't want to hit it too much because I want again to cool down, and run the actual experiment. In this experiment I will try to prove the second law as I told you before, but instead of proving that this junction, this third wire will not interfere to the voltage if it has the same temperature, I will go backwards and I will prove that if it doesn't have the same temperature, it will affect the output voltage. To do this, I will, I broke it, I make it again. I will hit only this section of the wire here and see what will happen. I will use again the thermal gun. You see that we're getting readings, but I am not hitting the thermocouple junction itself there. I'm hitting this connection over here. So if the extension wire doesn't have the same temperature across its whole length, you may get problem in the reading. That's it. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to visit our website for more interesting circuits, projects and theories.